Hello everyone, Pigman442. Welcome back to Night, Journey of Dreams. In the last episode, we defeated Wiseman once and for all twice. What are we doing back here? Well, I'd like to show y'all a couple of things before we properly send this off. Well, we're not going to my Let's Play profile. We're going to my actual profile. Because there's one thing I like to show off. First we'll go to Will. Now, what I'm about to do might be a bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to be spoiled, just pause the video right now and go down to the time card or stamp, whatever it is, to get to the other part of the video. Anyway, if you happen to notice, I've been collecting dream drops a lot, sometimes. However, my playthrough, I wasn't able to get them all. However, in my first playthrough, I happened to get all 60 in total. There are a total of 60 dream drops. Now, what happens if you get all 60? Let's jump in and find out. Yes, you are able to play as the original kids from Into Dreams. For example, Will become Elliot. Now, there's not much plot-wise that happens. It's just a redesign of what it will look like on the Wii. So anyways, now we'll exit out, and I will meet you with Helen. Okay, you're wondering. So what happens with Helen? You will see. And yes, this does carry over to her story. You jump in, and here comes Clarice. That's all this does. It's a bit of an Easter egg and a nod to the first game they were in. Also, I like to point out, I don't think I ever mentioned this, but her side actually has the door not broken, but Will's side does, and vice versa. That's kind of interesting, and wow. You can actually get a good look from this angle. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show from here. Now, we can get to the main action. I'll see you guys at the main menu. Okay, I got this highlighted, and I know what you're thinking. Pigman442, you don't have anyone with you. That's where you're wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and salutations from Dr. Makalot.
We're here to do the two-player matches. I let him practice ahead before we started recording this. Let him get some practice in, just to be nice. Because I'm a guy that, like, if they never played, I'll let him practice a bit, see when they get the hang of it. And I think he got the hang of it.
Yep.
Alright, so now that we're here, we got two options. We can either race or battle. However, I'm going to split these two up in two separate episodes. The race won't take long. Now, back then in 2000, like 7 or 6, when the Wii was still new, you could play with a friend via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Also, I like to point out that there's a door on this screen passing by. Anyway, yes, if you had a friend, like, overseas, like Michigan. Sorry about that. Like, yeah, if you had a friend, or like in California or here, you can actually play with them via Wi-Fi connection. Or, if you don't have any friends, you can always play with a random player. However, since the Wii U launched, since we're playing this on the Wii U, these two functions have long been disabled. We can no longer do these. Unless through a mod, I believe. I can't remember. Anyway, let's start this match.
Let's begin.
I will be playing with the classic controller as usual.
And I'll be using the nunchuck.
Now, we have three options. Pure Valley, Lost Park, and Memory Forest. We'll start with here. Now, now if you were playing over Wi-Fi connection, I believe your names will be displayed on the 1P and 2P. I believe so, because I don't never knew, because I never had this game, and we never had Wi-Fi back then. Ready? Go! Ah! He bumped me away! Careful though, you don't want to use up your drill dash gauge. Now you can always refill it with these green things down here. You know what, maybe for the next race, I had to give one controller a try I never did. Bye. Oh, sniped it. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Did I do that?
I don't know.
Listen, don't be afraid to speak.
No, I'm just concentrating.
Oh yeah, concentration mode activate. Up tree! Get out of my way! And yes, it's 2 per lap. I'm coming for you. I came, but nobody came.
I did.
That one random guy. Oh, I hope we can get done with Undertale soon. And then we can do the bonus modes. Goodbye! I mean, hey, maybe after this, you want to give Classic Control a try?
Sure.
Because I... Yoda! Aww. I think you're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, it's a...
It was a close match, though.
Yeah, it was. Continue with different Nightopia. Wait. No. No. We'll be right back. Okay. See, okay, we decided to trade controls for a sec, because I don't think I featured all the controls. So here, I'm using the Wii Remote Plus Nunchuck option, the one he was just using. And for the last race, I might as well go with Wii Remote, because I want to show off every control scheme there can be. However, there is one option I'm not able to do, the GameCube. If you're playing on the Wii, you can actually use a GameCube controller. Go!
Wait, what? I was going the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Bless me.
I have no idea where I'm going.
If you get lost, look at the map. Yes, I forgot to mention, in this mode there is a map. You know, I'm gonna go up the stairs. I even act stupid in my own videos when you're not here. Oh. Yes, if you if you shake the Wii Remote, nunchuck, or both, you can still do tricks. And Derek's in the lead. Wow, he's doing good. Yeah, I might as well show off these controls because I haven't been playing with them. Because I've been using mostly my main classic controller, and it really helps. Oh, and he gets past the spikes. He's really improving. It looks like he's gonna win this. And he did it. He's won. Congratulations!
Wait, I won?
Yes.
Wow.
So you didn't notice?
No, I didn't even know I was on the second lap.
Nope. You know what? I'll let you continue using that.
Okay, thanks.
And for the final control and final race, we already been here since we practiced. Now, for the last race, I'm using just the Wii Remote. And I'll let him continue using the classic controller. Now, you might notice this. I think it was explained at the beginning. I even showed it off, but I never showed you how you properly use it. So basically, you hold the A button, and with the sensor bar, you can actually move where knights fly. It's easy. However, if it turns yellow, it's gonna go away. If you go off screen, knights will control out of control. However, I think it's a benefit because I have the Motion Plus. I'm not sure how that works with the real Wii Remote. Well, technically, this is a real Wii Remote. Heck, I don't even know how you can... Wow, he's way ahead of me. But I can catch up! Uh-oh. Oh, and he's been hit by spike balls. Oh, and he's got hit by another spike ball, and I take the lead. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, since it's the last race, I don't know why I keep forgetting to mention important things. If you're not sure who's in the lead, look at the area. You can tell if it's glowing on the top, that means player 1's in the lead. If it's glowing on the bottom, player 2's in the lead. Wow, that could not have been more convenient timing. As soon as I was about to say who's in the lead, Derek gets in the lead, and he's on the second final lap. I don't know how you do tricks. Not with the 1-2 remote. Or 1-2 buttons. 1-2 remote. Yes, the only buttons on the 1-2 remote is just 1 and 2. Did it? Oh, and I narrowly avoid the spikes. Heck, to be honest, I never even touch the battle option. Now this will be my first time doing something like this, but I believe I know how it works. I think if it's anything like the final mission, the boss with Jayla, the final encounter and the true ending, I believe it's going to play out just like that. And just like in something city. And I take the lead! If I can manage it, I might be able to win this.
Yeah, you won.
I was like, don't give up. I might mess up. Whoa, what the? That was not expected. I just did it in my... Okay. My remote was right over here. It somehow flipped over there. Yeah, and I do take the victor. Okay. Do you want to continue using it?
Sure.
Alrighty. And thus ends the two-player race mode. Join me back next time when we tackle the battle mode. See you guys.